हेलो प्रतापियंस। आई होप आप सब मस्ती के साथ साथ स्टडी भी कर रहे हो। आई होप यू ऑल मस्ट बी प्रिपेयरिंग योर नोट्स। स्टूडेंट्स, वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन चैप्टर 1, 2 and 3 from NCERT book and we have started the assignments of quadratic equation. Already हम दो assignment कर चुके हैं, so today we will start assignment number 3. बेटा मैंने कोशिश की है इसमें डिफरेंट टाइप के क्वेश्चंस लेने की. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. Question number 1 is 0.2 a root of the equation x square minus 0.4 equals to 0? Justify. We want to check whether this given decimal number a root of the given equation or not. बेटा जब भी हमें कोई वैल्यू दे रखी होती है and we need to check, then we put this value in place of the variable. The variable here is x. So put x equals to 0.2. On putting x equals to 0.2, we get 0.2 square minus 0.4 equals to 0. Simplify किया. After simplification, we get minus 0.36 equals to 0. Now they cannot be equal, so I have written LHS is not equal to RHS. अगर ये दोनों equal आते, then we can write it is a root. Since in this case they are not equal, so I have written therefore 0.2 is not a root of the given equation. I hope it is clear to you. Second question, if the roots of this given equation are in the ratio 1:3, then find m. Now we assume that the roots are alpha and 3 alpha. Since the ratio of the roots is given as 1:3, so I have taken the roots as alpha and 3 alpha. Now write down the value of small a, b and c. A is 1, b is m and c is 12. We know that the sum of the roots is equal to minus b upon a. Polynomials में किया था ना हमने sum of the zeros. We will apply the same concept here. Sum of the roots, it is also minus b upon a. So write down alpha plus 3 alpha. These are the two roots. So 4 alpha, put the values of b and a, minus m upon 1. So 4 alpha is equal to minus m. Alpha is equal to minus m upon 4. In the same way, use product of the roots. So it is alpha into 3 alpha is c upon a, constant term upon coefficient of x square. So it becomes 3 into alpha square. Put the value of c which is 12. So it becomes 12 into 1. अब alpha already हमारे पास है minus m upon 4. So put the value of alpha, or you can shift this 3 to the other side. I have substituted now the value of alpha. So on putting the value of alpha, write 3 minus m upon 4 whole square equals to 12. 3, this is m square upon 16 equals to 12. Simplify this, you will get m square equals to 64. So m comes out to be square root of 64, and we know that the square root of 64 is plus and minus 8 both. So m comes out to be plus minus 8. The next question is, find the values of x satisfying the equation. Now it is not a quadratic equation. लग तो नहीं रही हमें quadratic, but we will make it a quadratic equation. Now for that, I have written put 2 raised to the power x equals to y. Now let's see ki how we will use it. This is 4 raised to the power x. 4 means 2 square. So we can write 2 square raised to the power x minus 5, 2 raised to the power x plus 4 equals to 0. Now interchange these powers. We can interchange the powers. Here we apply power law. We multiply both the powers. On multiplying we get 2x. Here also you will get 2x. So we can interchange the powers. X can be written in the bracket and 2 can be written outside the bracket. Write down the other terms of the equation. Now 2 raised to the power x, it is y. So write down y square minus 5y plus 4 equals to 0. Now simplify this quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. Start किया था power x से और कहाँ पहुँच गए quadratic equation पे. Now simplify this equation by any method. I have used splitting of the middle term जिसमें मुझे sum चाहिए -5 और product चाहिए दो numbers का 4. So two such numbers or the integers are -4 and -1. So simplify this equation. You will get two answers, y 4 and y equals to 1. So either y is equal to 4 or y is equal to 1. Find out क्या करना था x. Now this y is 2 raised to the power x. So put the value of y here. So 2 raised to the power x is equal to 4. Write it as 2 square. Now since bases are same, so powers will be equal. Here it is 2 raised to the power x equals to 1. 1 can be written as 2 raised to the power 0. We know that any number raised to the power 0 is always 1. So we can write down this 1 as 2 raised to the power 0. 2 की power 0 क्यों किया? Because in left hand side we have the base as 2. So we need to make these bases same. So x comes out to be 2 or x is equal to 0. So the values of x are 2 and 0. Now the fourth question. We are given that 3 raised to the power x square is to 3 raised to the power 2x. There is a difference. यहाँ पे 3 की पावर x square है और यहाँ पे 3 की पावर 2 into x है. It is equal to 27 is to 1. This ratio is equal to 27 ratio 1. Solve. Solve means find out x. Now, it is given in ratio format. Write down in the form of numerator upon denominator. Fraction के format में लिखना है. So, we can write down 3 raised to the power x square upon 3 raised to the power 2x equals to 27 upon 1. Now, since the bases are same here, तो apply quotient law. Quotient law क्या कहता है कि अगर same bases हैं, numbers divide हो रहे हैं तो उनकी powers minus हो जाएंगी. So we can write down here 3 raised to the power x square minus 2x, and this will remain as such. 27 upon 1 means 27. So write down here 3 raised to the power same x square minus 2x, and write this also as a base 3. So it is 3 cube. Now since bases are same on LHS and RHS, so powers will be equal. So put a sign of equal to. x square minus 2x is equal to 3. Powers के बीच में equal to का sign लगा दिया. Now this is simple quadratic equation which can be simplified very easily. Simplify किया इसको. Same sum चाहिए दो numbers का -2, product चाहिए -3. So simplify by splitting of the middle term. So we get two answers. X is equal to -1 or x is equal to 3. Is it clear? If it is not clear, watch this video again. Now let's move to the another question, which is question number 5. If the roots of the equation, देखने में कितनी complicated है ना, a minus b inside the bracket x square plus b minus c into x plus c minus a is equal to 0. They are equal. Roots equal दे रखे हैं. प्रूव करना है 2a is equal to b plus c. अब देख के ही मन नहीं करता है ऐसे क्वेश्चंस को, बट स्टूडेंट्स घबराना नहीं है. वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन, करोगे बहुत इजीली सिंप्लीफाई हो जाएगा और ऐसे बहुत सारे और क्वेश्चंस कर पाओगे. सो ए बी सी स्मॉल अल्फ़ाबेट्स तो ऑलरेडी यूज हुए हैं. सो फॉर कोएफिशिएंट्स ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर, एक्स एंड कांस्टेंट टर्म, आई एम यूजिंग कैपिटल अल्फ़ाबेट्स ए बी एंड सी. सो राइट डाउन द वैल्यू ऑफ ए, राइट डाउन द वैल्यू ऑफ बी, राइट डाउन द कांस्टेंट टर्म. सिंस रूट्स आर इक्वल, रूट्स इक्वल हैं, सबसे प्यारी कंडीशन, डिस्क्रिमिनेंट 0 हो जाता है. सो पुट बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac इक्वल्स टू 0. पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ बी, ए एंड सी. नाउ दिस इज a माइनस बी होल स्क्वायर. आइडेंटिटी तो a माइनस बी होल स्क्वायर है, बेशक b माइनस सी होल स्क्वायर दिया है. सो यूज बी स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर माइनस 2bc minus 4. Open these two brackets. Now b square plus c square minus 2bc, open the bracket. Now after that, rearrange the terms and simplify also. So I have written 4a square plus b square plus c square. Then I have written minus 4ab, पहले ab की term, फिर bc and then ca. Then plus 2bc, यहाँ दोनों को simplify करो, plus 2bc minus 4ac equals to 0. Now this can be written as 2a whole square. ये माइनस क्यों लगाया अभी एक्सप्लेन करेंगे. राइट दिस एज 2a whole square, b square, c square plus 2 into. अब माइनस क्यों लगाया, देखो यहाँ दो टर्म्स के साथ नेगेटिव है. हम चेक करते हैं कि जो कॉमन है ए बी सी में से वो क्या है. सो a इज कॉमन, सो हम a वाली टर्म के साथ नेगेटिव लगा सकते हैं. द अनदर वे इज इसको छोड़ के इन दोनों के साथ नेगेटिव लगा दो, बट आई हैव रिटन नेगेटिव साइन अलॉन्ग विद दिस फर्स्ट टर्म. कुछ आइडेंटिटी याद आई? आई हैव रिटन इट हेयर, a plus b plus c होल स्क्वायर equals to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. नाइन्थ में की थी ना आइडेंटिटी. Okay, let's apply this identity. So it can be written as minus 2a square plus b square plus c square, then 2 यहाँ से लिया. a means the first term is minus 2a, then second term is b plus 2, second term into third term, plus 2, third term into first term. So we can apply the identity here. This can be written as first term plus second term plus third term whole square. First term minus 2a, second term b, then c whole square equals to 0. अगर किसी पॉलिनोमियल का नंबर का स्क्वायर 0 है तो वो खुद भी 0 होगा. So we can write down, which means minus 2a plus b plus c is 0. I have removed the square here. So we can also write after this b plus c. Shift this minus 2a to another side. It will become plus 2a, or we can write 2a equals to b plus c. यही तो प्रूव करना था. Easily हो गया बहुत. Now you can try more questions of this type from your reference books also. Now next question is if the roots of the quadratic equation a square plus b square in the bracket into x square plus 2 bc minus ad into x plus c square plus d square equals to 0, they are real and equal. फिर से रूट्स इक्वल हैं तो डिस्क्रिमिनेंट 0 हो गया. शो दैट ac plus bd equals to 0. राइट डाउन दिस इक्वेशन. वेरी इजी, बिल्कुल वैसे ही प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन की तरह करते चलो. a capital A square plus b square, capital B twice of bc minus ad, write this in a bracket. Constant term c square plus d square. Now since the roots are real and equal, so discriminant is 0. So I have written b square minus 4ac. यहाँ पे भी कैपिटल्स यूज करने हैं. शिफ्ट दिस 4ac टू द अदर साइड. अभी बताऊंगी मैंने क्यों शिफ्टिंग की. b square is equal to 4ac. You can keep it on left hand side also, but थोड़ा easy हो जाएगा. So b square is equal to 4ac. Put all the values. After putting the values, this 2 square is 4 bc minus ad whole square. Now these two 4s on LHS and RHS, they will get cancelled. इसीलिए इसको शिफ्ट कर दिया था कि कटिंग हो जाएगी और थोड़ा सा इजी हो जाएगा. Now simplify RHS and LHS. Here use the identity a minus b whole square, which is a square plus b square minus 2ab, and here open both the brackets, multiply the terms. Now this a square d square is on both the sides, so cancel out this. B square c square is on both the sides, so cancel out this b square c square. Now we get minus 2 a b c d equals to a square c square plus b square d square. Shift this minus 2 abcd to right hand side. It will become positive. So 0 is equal to a square c square plus b square d square plus 2 abcd, or we can write down this whole thing equals to 0. Now this can be further written as, ac whole square bd whole square. So I have written this in the next step. So we can write ac whole square bd whole square plus 2 ac into bd. Now we get identity. First term square plus second term square plus twice of first term into second term, which is equal to first term plus second term whole square. So this is equal to 0. If square is equal to 0, then without square also it is equal to 0. So at last write down AC plus BD equals to 0. And this is what we want to prove. So write hence proved at the last. That's all for the day, students. Have a good day.